two, 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Audio check 1 2 1 2. Audio check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. Microphone check. All right, looks like we have audio. All right, let's get it. Let's get it going. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, you're tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Bose 831 Gaming is once again live on Twitch, and today we're playing WWE2K25, and we're in the My Faction mode. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Today we're just hopping in real quick to pick up a couple of live events that are available in WWE 2K25 as of today. We're going to go over some new content that's been added to the game and some additional content that's on the way. I guess first we'll start off by just hopping right in and going over to the play tab and checking on the World Tour for any World Tour updates, because of course we already know the answer there. Don't have any new World Tour updates yet. The rumor is, from what I understand on the internet, though, is that we may have an update coming as soon as the end of this week, but we'll see, because they've been talking about World Tour updates for months now. We haven't, and 2K hasn't done anything with that mode in months. All right, but over on Faction Wars, we got the monthly updates in Faction Wars now. We have rotating cards, and they are as follows. We have an Amethyst Fallon Henry, 85 overall striker. Take a look at her. Amethyst Fallon Henry, 85 overall. We'll look at her in more detail once I have the Faction War points to buy the cards. But we have an Amethyst Fallon Henry, Amethyst Sol Ruka, Amethyst West Lee, and a Ruby Charlie Dempsey. And the discounted cards are 4,800 each. With the Charlie Dempsey, since he's a Ruby, he's actually only 4,000. But the others, Amethysts, are all 48 at the discounted price. Over in the unlockable bosses, we see what the regular price are for the Amethysts, and that's 6,000. So that is a pretty decent discount for 4,800 versus 6,000. But we have new bosses in the unlockable bosses section of Faction Wars. So these bosses should be showing up in Faction Wars. Since the last few monthly updates have been kind of buggy lately, I'm not going to jump in and do any Faction Wars run today. I'm going to wait to see if things kind of stabilize a little bit. So between today and tomorrow, and I may do a Faction War run tomorrow or later this week once I'm kind of sure things are a little more stable in this mode, because I don't want to lose any tickets or whatever messing around in this mode, because I only have 3 tickets at a time. And besides, tomorrow's login reward bonuses, as I'm not mistaken, is Faction War tickets. I mean, let's double check that to make sure. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. So we'll get an additional 3 Faction War tickets tomorrow. So that'll give us a total of 6. So that'll be useful for us getting back into Faction Wars. But I'm kind of at a shortage of tickets now, so I got to be real careful and mindful of my Faction Wars runs, because losing tickets now can be a bit more costly now that we have content in the mode again that's available to grind for Faction War points, so that we can purchase cards out of this mode. Of course, the cards are much more expensive now, so it may, unless they increase their rewards in the game as well, it's going to take a little more effort and time to, and even multiple runs to get started to have enough Faction War points to buy cards now. But the new bosses, but first let's go with the new teams. We got new boss squads. One squad is Wicked, called Wicked. The second squad is Mutiny. The third squad is High Risk Maneuvers. And the fourth squad is the Spine Busters. And we'll go through those cards as we go through this mode. But it's like we got a new Candice LeRae, a new JD Madonna, and this is all in the Amethyst tier. A new Lita, a new Triple H, a new Josh Briggs, a new Nikita Lyons, a new Natalia, a new Tatum Paxley card. It's kind of interesting that this is right. We just had an 86 one, and we got another one. Yeah, because I just unlocked that one. I want to take a look at what the difference between their badges are, if anything. Okay, that one has that. It seemed to be the same. It seemed like a B, Quick Climber, Dirty Trickster, Weapon Master, Conde. Oh no, they're different. Okay. But, all right. Then we got a new Tony D'Angelo, a new Kevin Owens, a new Batista. What I understand is Batista card is very decent. We got a new Lola Vice, new Noam Dar, Thea Hall, Trick Williams, and a Ruby JC Jane. And those are all the new boss cards in the Faction Wars mode. And probably won't don't think we'll get into any of these today. Like I say, I want to kind of probably wait it out at least one more day to make sure everything's kind of stable in this mode, because it's when they first do the updates, sometimes the Faction War modes tends to be a bit buggy, and I just want to make sure, and that's having the last two updates they did, so I want to just make sure they got some of that smoothed out before I jump into that mode. But generally speaking, there's the updates in that mode. What else we got here? I don't think there was any changes to the card market or the token market. At last check, no, prices are still the same as they were previous check. Token market, no, still just Amethyst and Diamond tier open right now. And we got the Javon Evans card out of the Amethyst tier that we needed for live participation in a previous live event. We haven't unlocked the Diamond tier yet because we have to purchase 10 cards out of the Amethyst tier to get there. But I was holding off on that pending with it because it was my instinct telling me that 2K was going to throw something out there to mess us up with tokens. So let's wait and hold on to those tokens until we get some updates, because I think they're going to do some other stuff with tokens, and my suspicions were correct. As we go over here now to the live events, and we tab over to upcoming, guess what? 2K has decided to push out some content related to the token market. In fact, we have a whole new Fall Brawl token rush that will be going live tomorrow. And it looks like they have multiple tiers in this event or series of events. We got the Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, and Diamond tier. And each of these all have requirements of cards from the token market. We have a couple of these already, so we'll definitely jump into these later this week. If not tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. But if not tomorrow, then later this week. But the first one we have is a Fall Brawl Token Rush Emerald that requires Emerald Wesley. We have that card. Then we have a Fall Brawl Token Rush Sapphire. And the reward for the Emerald tier is another 25 tokens. So far, this could change by the time this goes live tomorrow, but this is what it looks like in the upcoming right now. Then we have a Fall Brawl Token Rush Sapphire that requires Carry Sane from the Sapphire token market. We got that card already. If we complete that event, we get 50 tokens. Then we have a Fall Brawl Token Rush Ruby. We've completed the Ruby tier in the token market, and this event requirement is a Ruby Natalia. We have that card, and if we complete that, we get 100 tokens. From the Fall Brawl Token Rush Amethyst market, the requirement is an Amethyst Lexus King. We do not have the Amethyst token market complete. We only have one card out of that one. As I just showed you, we got the Javon Evans out of that, but we can definitely purchase the Amethyst Lexus King and participate in this event. And then we'll get we'll get our 120 tokens back because we'll win back 120 tokens for completing this event. So this will be a wash. This will be almost like getting the Amethyst Lexus King for free, so to speak, but not really, because we'll still need those additional tokens for jumping into the next tier in this series, the Fall Brawl Token Rush Diamond, which requires a Diamond Ivy now. So in order for me to get to the point where I can purchase the Diamond Ivy now, I will have to purchase all of the at least 10 Amethyst cards out of the Amethyst token market first, because then that will unlock the Diamond token market, and then I can buy the Diamond Ivy now. As it stands right now, I don't have enough tokens to do that, so I'm gonna have to do some work there to try to see where I can get additional tokens in the game. I'll get some back from completing all of these events. But other than that, in some other areas, places where I can get tokens, but I'm still trying to do the math here and trying to get it figured out if what is economically feasible. Because again, I'm trying not to burn through, even though I have over 1 million, almost 2 million MFP, I'm still not trying to burn through my MFP. I'm trying to burn through my MFP as little as possible and be careful how I spend, and that's just not spend all recklessly and haphazardly, especially the amount of time I've spent acquiring all of this MFP. I'm just not going to spend it all willy-nilly. It's a lot of hard work, effort, and more importantly, time has went into grinding for this MFP. So I'm just not going to burn it all willy-nilly, as they would say here in the U.S. But some places that I can earn tokens through packs are with, of course, the highly expensive Superstar Super Pack 2, and Set 1 and Set 2 both provide me with the opportunity to earn tokens. I'm not even looking at the Set 2 yet because all the cards in there are hella expensive. Same here with this set, but at least with actually both groups have a lot of Amethyst cards in there, don't they? All right, so I do need to go back and look at that because I only did the math for Set 1, but I need to sit down and see what the math is for Set 2 as well. But if I complete this set, we can get another 300 tokens. If we complete Set 2, I can get another 500 tokens, but I'm missing a ton of cards from Set 2. I think we only got 1 card out of that set. So I'd have to purchase 9 additional cards at an extremely high expense, because some of the cards in here I think are 47.5, but most of them are 61,700. I don't think we have any higher than that. But I need to look. I didn't even make note of these to see what it would cost me to get to the 500 token tier and get that set collection reward. Because as it stands now, I did do the math for the cards from Group 1. If I bought all the cards from Group 1 to get that set collection reward and get the 300 tokens, as it stands right now, that would cost me 342,000 and my faction points to purchase those cards, and that's still not ready to do that just yet. I didn't do the math for this group, so I have to sit down and calculate that. But I figured the cost will probably be about the same or higher here, because we need more cards here than we do. But we're missing a lot of cards out of both groups, to be honest. All right. The only other place I can get some tokens is purchasing a few cards out of Superstar Series 3. But here I can get another 20 tokens. And the cards here are all bronze cards, which are 1,500 apiece. So this is a little more feasible, but I'm still not even inclined to spend my faction points on these as cheap as they are, because I could still pull free bronze cards out of popping packs. So I'm still not even inclined to do that. So we'll see. One of the things that's going to affect this as well is I don't know yet how long these token rush events will be out there. So those are all factors. I may not even need to rush on any of this, so we can just stay put and just continue to play the game and pick up tokens along the way and take our time picking up the cards that we need to finish buying out the amethyst market, and then first that card we'll buy at the diamond market. Once we have 10 out of the amethyst market, of course, would be the Ivy Now card. And looking at that, I think it's 150. I think. Let's go back and look. Once we do qualify for the diamond market, yeah, it cost me another additional 150 tokens to purchase the Ivy Now card. But all that said, enough squawking. Let's just get into it. Y'all are not here to watch me flip through screens and squawk. We want to just get through it with the quickness. But other upcoming live events. Of course, we got the other Superstar of the Month events, but that's 6 days away, 13 days away, and 20 days away for the other Superstar of the Month events for Stephanie Vaquer. The second one will be in 6 days, and it's Superstar of the Month, though caution in the win. That's Stephanie Vaquer versus Naomi in an Extreme Rules match. And in 13 days after that, we'll have Superstar of the Month Fiesta de Lucha, and this is be a 5-man match featuring Hispanic themed wrestlers. And as you can see, we got Eve Torres, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Vaquer, what's her name? Why am I going blank on the other two? Raquel Rodriguez and Zelina Vega. And then the final event, 20 days after the 13-day event, will be the initiation of the Elite. And that's going to be crazy. That's Elimination Chamber with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Stephanie Vaquer, Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. And that's all coming up later this month for the month of September. So we're going to be eating good a little bit here and there. But the thing that kind of gets me sometimes about how 2K has been doing the content lately is they'll give us a lot of stuff right at the first of the month or at the beginning of the month. We have content, and then we have these long droughts through the middle of the month when this is supposed to be a live content game, but they've been very there's been very sparse content day to day and week to week. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get into the live events here. One more thing that we're going to do today while we got it up. We have today's weekly tire for week 29. It's a raw theme this week. We get 3,000 MFP for completing this tower. And we'll go through that momentarily. I rather want to get the live events out of the way first, and then we'll finish up with the tower, because the tower should be less stressful, so to speak. So back to the live events. But today's live events, we still don't meet the requirement for Damian and the Daredevil yet, because we haven't pulled that Damian Priest card, the Diamond Damian Priest from the Fearless pack yet. I'm trying not to sell out for this one yet, but we're running out of time. So I'm still going to hold off until we get, until I see where we are as we get closer to that day. But I'm not going to go in on another 20 boxes. The most I go in is another 10 box, and then if I don't get it with the 10 box, then it's straight singles. And if we don't get it as we get closer to the date, I know I may have to chance this on the encore, because I'm not going to sell out for this pack. It's I want to complete this set, but I'm not going to sell out to do so. It's because there'll still be a great chance that I might not get all the cards even then. And right now I'm missing 3 cards from that set to complete the whole set. I really want that Penta card, but I don't think I'm going to sell out to try to get it. What else we got here? Let's go ahead and scroll down. So this is our new stuff. September, right now we got the September Smash and Stash. We got the September Superstar of the Month, Rumble, Stephanie Rumble. We got the new numbers game events. I'm probably not going to mess with those today as well, because the oddities are not showing up here unless this is updated. Let's double check. Because the oddities, I didn't see the new oddities showing up in the oddities rewards yet for September. No, they're not there yet. So that leads me to think that that's probably bugged out too. So I don't know if I'll mess with any of those today. We'll save those for a later time. So I'm gonna make sure they're not bugged out either. So because it doesn't even show what the completion reward will be for completing these events. So until that's up, I'm not even going to touch any of those. But like I showed you yesterday, we got 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. So we'll save those for future content, given a caveat here that they may be bugged out right now. So I'll wait for the next game update. Because and again, in the U.S., where the 2K offices are probably closed today because it's a holiday here in the U.S. and U.S. territory. Today is Labor Day, so they're probably closed today. But somebody needs to look at this and make sure that the game gets updated, because we have the events in here, the oddity events in there with the oddity cards, but we don't have the cards showing up in the rewards, in the rewards section for under oddities rewards. And we would need to have a section just like how we had for the August numbers game, where we had the Bret Hart, and like how we have for the Kurt Angle, or for the June numbers game. In fact, it'd be just like how these other previous numbers game oddity reward sections have been set, but we don't have one for September. When the events went up, we should have had the section go up here in the rewards for September, but because we got the June, July, and August, and the cards show up in there just like this with the numbers, and then with the set collection reward, but that's not appearing here right now, so that's definitely probably bugged out, because all those things should have went live at the same time. All right, well, so let's get into it, and we'll compete today. We'll complete the Superstar of the Month event. We'll do the Smash and Stash, and we'll probably leave it at that, and then we'll check back in later this week to see where we're at on some of these other events. All right, so let's start with the Superstar of the Month, because this will be the more difficult of the two events today. This is Superstar of the Month, Rumble, the first Superstar of the Month event for the month of September. Rumble Stephanie Rumble. This is objective. Stephanie takes her mark at the Rumble. Match type is a Royal Rumble. The requirement for the match is a Sapphire Superstar Series 3 Stephanie back hair card, which we have. And if we win this, we can get a Ruby Stephanie back hair card. Match stipulations. Let's view rule changes. Superstars eliminate opponent are granted a signature. We've seen this before. And our opponents in the Rumble: Zelina Vega, Lonnie Jordan, Maxine Dupree, Candice LeRae, Nia Jax, Bailey, Natalia, Roxanne Perez, and Rhea Ripley. And they probably have some random bonuses as they come in, but let's go ahead and update the lineup. And we want to go to the women's side, choose Superstar. We want to go to the Sapphire tier, and we're looking for Stephanie back hair, Superstar Series 3 version of her. And that's a DLC run right there. That's not the one we want. We want the Superstar Series 3 card. So keep scrolling down. Okay, around here somewhere. Oh man, eyes are messing with me here. There it is. Superstar. So we need that one. And that's a technician version of her. While we're here, let's take a look at her badges. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. She has a level 1 sting like a bee, and a level 1 always see it coming. So that's really bad card to be in that type match. All right, so we got her. Let's go ahead and do some side plates on her. We don't have any stamina side plates. We went through that the other day. So we have to work with what we got here. Another side plate on her. And a side plate. Yeah, got plenty of them heavy-handed. So, all right. So let's go. Let's see how good, bad, or ugly it'll be. And we know that my last run with that other Saul versus everybody.
There's no matching the incredible electric feeling in this arena right now. A feeling only a one-of-a-kind match like the Royal Rumble could generate.
I'm practically out of my seat already. I can't wait to see who comes in at number 3.
technicians can
This would be
problematic.
extremely tough to
You
go the
know,
distance
to
from
get her
here.
out as quickly as possible. It really would have been helpful if we could have got her stunned. The opponent comes in there because they're going to target me. When the next participant comes in, they're going to target me immediately.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Right,
Zelina needs to pull a
and now I'm
trick
in
from her
trouble
sleeve.
because Lonnie's going to grab me as soon as I put this woman up. Yeah, there it is. Told you.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. Somersault leg drop.
Everybody that's coming in.
Who's it gonna be?
It behooves me to get these folks out of
Look at
that
this.
as quickly as possible.
Kneeling.
Now I gotta get
Going the distance in a Royal Rumble is one of the most difficult tasks in
He's
all
trying
of
to get at me now.
WWE. You have to have an unshakable belief in yourself and your ability to win.
Losing focus for even a second can be your undoing in this match. You have to be razor
Oh,
sharp
damn
from
it. That
bell
targeting,
to bell.
man.
Has him up to the
Reversal.
Really just laying it in.
Reversal. Thank you.
Right on target.
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Stephanie with the counter.
And doing that. And the old girl was trying to grab me on the slick right there. Three was trying to grab me.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She just reversed me again.
She dodges out of the way.
Damn it, missed it. Come on. That was a quick grab. I hit the button, but it didn't even credit for it.
Here is your winner.
And I had a really hard time with this match type here the other day. I hope that doesn't. It's not the trend today. But I'm not stupidly familiar with her with Valkyrie's moveset. I need to do stuff with her that quickly builds the stun because I was thinking out loud and she got it. I let her get right into me.
This match. And I can tell you now,
This is
being
always some
first and
time,
second
man.
is not the kind of surprise these two superstars wanted. They were certainly a lot more excited a few days ago than they are right now. Drop kick hits the mark. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Here we go. We got incoming. Who will it be? DDT.
One of the issues here now is I'm also doing a winning card and I don't match up against that
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at
reversing
them.
is on fleek. I see.
She's out of it, guys.
Damn, she was attacking her and she switched and attacked me.
On the receiving end.
I wasn't expecting that. She
Zelina
got
is
me on
really
that.
remaining the aggressor here. Sent to the...
Nope, and she did the same
As
damn
more
thing. Like,
superstars enter the ring, the odds against you only increase, don't you think?
Not necessarily. The more bodies in the ring, the more you can hide in the crowd. We've seen how laying low or running can really pay off.
Connecting on the DDT.
really everybody's targeting me.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble. Flash!
And we were gonna watch out here because she was punching
Really
that
trying to do
other
everything she can to get
person,
back in there.
and then she immediately switched to me in mid-attack.
Boom, what a kick. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. Here we go. Number 5.
Yeah. Shoot.
Candice LeRae is the next entrant into this rumble.
I'm worried about doing the whips because they can reverse them.
She counters it. And now heading back inside the ring. Mistake made by Jordan.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, wait. Are we about to see elimination? Battling to stay alive. It's not over until both feet touch the floor. This will be number 6.
Getting little crowded in here.
It's go time
Crowded
for
is not
Nia
good.
Jax, and she can change everything
For me.
in this Royal Rumble.
Nobody's been eliminated yet either. That's not good either.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
We are up to 7 already? Shifts that to her. Here comes the record holder for the longest time spent.
Oh, no, no, what? What?
2024 Rumble winner, Bayley.
Again. She's practicing on us. Turned on me. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. But that's the way we want to
Here's
run
your
this
winner,
today.
Kalani.
Like, focus on the other motherfuckers in the ring. Goddamn. Leave me the flip alone, man. Yeah. I don't like these Rumble matches. I do not like them.
There are very few match types that manage to transcend the industry itself. I honestly believe that the Royal Rumble is one of them. Without a doubt, Michael, you think of the Rumble, you think
the reversals just turn up on these rods. No,
moments made forever. The Rumble has taken on a life of its own, and a well-deserved one at that.
Drop toe hold. Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
It's the arrival of Kalani Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble.
I'm in.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, foot just stomping
Got
down.
her stud. But now with Kalani, let me do the work that I need to do to get her up out of here.
As we await entry number 4. Attack after attack.
That didn't work.
Yeah, some flaws in today's game plan being exposed.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
Russian leg sweep.
She's helpless here. Check your face after that one. Corey, a Royal Rumble match is constantly a changing landscape. Where do you even start?
Well, first and foremost, Cole, you have to look out for yourself.
You
We've
get
seen
already.
lifelong friends betray each other in a Rumble. That's because you are the only friend you have in this situation, and you never forget that.
Number 5 coming. Can you imagine Saxton is the number 5 entry?
I didn't bring my boots, but...
Challenge number 1.
And it's Candace sky high.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Inverted Frankensteiner.
And they're not knocking. Okay, why don't they knock her over the ropes? Like, what the hell? I have her propped on the rope.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. This will be number
It says, oh,
6.
It's go time for Nia Jax, and she can change everything in this Royal Rumble. She had that scouted.
all right, hold on a second. I literally had a target. Okay, I did a finish run. She was a finish.
Here comes the record for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley. Stephanie with the counter. Drop kick. Right on the money. Cuts the attack off. Great job anticipating Stephanie. Let's see who
Two of them are attacking me at the same time. There's not much I could do there. You can't have any on the work now. Just the money. If I turn around and attack me all the work, and you can't take that. There she is. There she is. Eradicators in the house. She was looking for me. Okay. Oh, we gotta do a really top weight finish. Nice.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Scouted by Ripley. Caught the leg. Ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh no. Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. And let me take a look at what my match actions are. Arm breaker, leg breaker, sig.
We'll do it. Jax hits the annihilator. That's handled from the middle rope. Attacking the arm. Right way to break down the opponent. Quite a tough position here.
Coming from this.
Once again, she's falling back far. This makes her target on the rope. This is like an easy elimination. There's the Cobra Clutch.
She's gonna
Cobra Clutch.
come at me here as soon as I try to get up here.
Backbreaker.
There it is.
Placed the elbow drop.
I scouted there, but I saw the
Kick to the gut.
so that he's giving me
Right
something.
into a neck breaker.
I don't know if anybody missed. She's trying to get to me. What's the name? Brain just went dead.
Consecutive
got it.
high-risk
Got it.
maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly
Grab
picked
her.
up.
Rope.
Super kick for the elimination. Has been eliminated. Back suplex. Oh no! Face buster.
Yeah. It's coming for it. Come on, guys.
Drop kick.
Down her.
Oh, what a response. Stunning with the knee. Meanwhile, here's Vaquero.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch. You can sense the ride these fans a bit on, and I'm right there with them. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Wait for it.
Steered away there. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Disengage with her, so I'm gonna watch out for Rhea. Told you that.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Damn it! And she was just waiting to attack me as soon as I
Candace into
burst
a
on
rough
her,
land
man.
as the
That's
outside. A loving blow.
Onto the turnbuckle. Over his head. Suplex.
No. If she stuns me, I'm done.
Hanging on for dear life
I'm
here.
done.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. Elimination! It's over!
What an achievement!
To get to the last spot, you have it in like that. That really sucked. That was a horrible way to end it when I finally got there. I was so beat up because they double teamed me there at the end, and there's not much I could do because as soon as I came off of stun, I was getting double teamed from both directions.
Here we go, one of the hallmark matches of WWE, the Royal Rumble. Non-stop act.
Stamina, reversal might be the bad that you're around here.
Thermal clutch applied, they're not going to last long.
Because everybody's going to be trying to attack you and target you and attack you, period, point blank.
Saw it coming, it counters it, and here comes entry number 3.
DDT! That's a lot of blood starting to pour from Zelina's head.
It's the arrival of Claudia Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
A quick reversal from her.
What? She should have been out.
Stephanie Baker turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Our next superstar is about to make their way to the ring.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
Working on recovery. Got the next position comes in.
Middle rope. Flash. Mistake made by Jordan. There we go.
Somebody wants to get that's not working. There's something entirely different. I tried
and it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight.
That's
Taking aim on the arm.
Targeting the leg.
This is not going to be good. This could be it.
Nowhere to go.
Should be able to just grab her.
This will be number 6.
And you're still giving me a meter? Like, look at that. Are you serious?
The only person to compete in 2 Rumble matches in the same night. Here comes Nia Jax. Clothesline. Well, there she goes.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
All right. This is way harder. Okay, I can't even put folks over the top rope in the ways that I've been trained to do normally because that's not working for whatever reason for this match. I can't put them on the ropes and do a lariat to knock them over because that's not working. She does an entirely different move when you try to do that. This is stupid.
We all know how this works. We start with 2 competitors in the ring, and new superstars join the fun
Rumble
at
matches
regular
that we had.
intervals.
The fun is seeing these superstars get eliminated one by one, tossed over the top rope and landing on the arena floor. This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
You only need 60 minutes. Yeah, man. The issue is winning the match.
Attack after attack.
I'm like, this is already something aggravating.
And Claudia Jordan is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble.
Just run it. Come back to it or something.
Baker brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Big forearm.
Kick from behind. About time.
We've all seen the statistics on what the best entry numbers are in a
today,
Royal
that's
Rumble, but does that really affect your fate that much?
We have like,
Sure, they have identified trends, but there's no way actually knowing what's going to happen in the Rumble match.
Yeah, any advantage you get from a great entry number could be totally wasted when you make one fatal error and get caught by a more powerful opponent.
I'm learning with some of these elements. Sometimes you just need to come back to it.
Rapid fire rights
the
over
first
and over.
year.
Dropping down all their weight.
Just train up out. Sometimes you're in it and you just focus on getting it done and you just not looking at it from that perspective. And I think also the games actually manage difficulty just doing it well. So gotta be mindful of those things.
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Leading her into the corner now. From the top.
There's somebody. Go up, go up, go up.
And Zelina reverses it. Flash. As we and now entry number 6.
Oh, what?
She manages to reverse it. Beautiful athleticism. It's go time for Nia Jax, and she can change everything in this Royal Rumble.
The only way you can do they did that automatically.
Looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Pump kick in the corner.
We're up to 7 already.
Oh my goodness. What a smash. Here comes the record for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble.
Down into SVB.
Gotta change the game plan soon. You won't make it to the end of this one.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength.
This is the hardest time I've ever had trying to get people off the rope, man.
About to see number 8 right now. What a shot! Shin breaker. Not done yet. Here we go. Natalya making her way into the Royal Rumble.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here. Over clutch and the fireman's carry takeover.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Quick side step by Natalya.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Number 9 is coming. Oh, wow. Roxanne Perez is going to make an impact in the Rumble. The WWE Universe is come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Last one, guys.
Basement drop kick. Here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley. Elbow strike. Great response to Ripley there.
Terminating knee
She's
smash.
trying to do that. Saw you about to hit. No one's just getting in.
for it.
These people are like you tackling across the ring. It's a target.
Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming. This could end the combination. Jax got taken to task right there.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack. She gets put in the corner.
Yeah, I can't. Last week, over the top what they wanted to do.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Destructive use of the name.
Damn it.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination. Oh!
He come all the way halfway across the damn ring just to attack me.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
She got to go based on that.
She put that attack around.
Reversed.
It's beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Has been eliminated. She wins the Rumble.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
I didn't get a reverse prompt on that either. All right, one more, and then I'll take a break. We'll move on to the other thing.
What can a victory here in a Royal Rumble match do for a superstar's career, Corey?
It etches your name in stone as a legend and provides you with the opportunity of a lifetime. Is that enough, or should I keep going?
That immortality awaits one of these superstars in a matter of
Yeah,
minutes.
I was trying to get the goddamn ropes, but he just had me sitting there looking stupid.
Just punishing their opponent.
Here comes entry number 3.
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Got her trapped and flipped.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is
No, I'm not
broken.
apologizing for the language of this.
Ouch.
Match is unnecessarily more difficult than it needs to be for no good
She
reason.
is really getting fired up.
Place it in the corner. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Corey, we know that your entrance number can play a big part in your approach to a Royal Rumble.
Absolutely, Cole. But don't forget, we've
Because of
seen
the
people
guardians
on
and
the 1 or 2 spot
stuff.
before.
Multi-man matches, I can't be
One seems
precise
like a surefire win.
who's attacking
We're walking
me
into a war
to
zone that
retaliate
someone else
with
has
them.
already claimed.
Because I could literally walk up to
This is
somebody who's
interesting.
standing right next to
Maxine
me,
Dupree
targeting
is
next
next
to
in the
somebody
Royal
else
Rumble.
halfway across the goddamn ring.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Oh, what a hurricane rana.
Here we go with number 5.
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Combination.
Maxine Dupree has been eliminated.
Talking about her turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Just toss. She can
For whatever reason, Ronnie be messing me up.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
This will be number 6.
target and he's curious point blank. I'm gonna put him in expected danger, favorite target of everyone in the match.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dunked out of the ring.
Here comes the record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley.
This is going to be a lot of skill and good luck. Ready for that? Let's see what's coming up. I had a really good move on her.
Now we see Bayley
off the wall.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it. Will the feet touch the floor?
Y'all need to eliminate each other or something. Yeah. It's up here. You can only come at me from a certain angle.
Someone's in trouble.
Trying to get back into the ring.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Beautiful athleticism.
How do you reverse it?
Meanwhile, Jax.
I think we're about to see it. Crosses them all the way.
That's a stew. You just slow down yet again.
Have to find a way to stay consistent. At any cost.
And this has been one of the most.
Every time I'm engaged with somebody else is watching.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
That's it. People got all the stuff. She's always prioritizing targeting me. And she reverses a high percentage of my moves that I try to do on her. She's a problem for me. And it's consistent in every match.
It's an incredible scene here tonight.
What's an early strategy in the Rumble?
You want to eliminate people as soon as possible. It's harder to succeed when the ring starts to fill up.
The prize is unlike anything else in WWE. A main event championship match at WrestleMania.
You can sense the excitement this crowd has for the next entrant.
With a drop to the knee. And Jordan is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Sent into the corner. Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Boom! A forearm smash.
DDT.
Boom.
What an incredible moonsault.
Number 4.
Everybody knows it. They always target him.
Jordan was waiting on that.
Byron, there are several approaches to competing in a Royal Rumble. Is one better than the other?
Not necessarily, Michael. It's really about using what you have to the fullest. If you've got a power advantage, cleaning house can work in your favor. If you rely more on speed, then use that and avoid taking too much damage.
Counter by Jordan.
Here we go with number 5. Able to evade. Ooh.
staring daggers at her here.
Wait, man.
High.
Nice.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. This would be number 6.
It's go time for Nia. Combination.
Candice LeRae has been eliminated.
But now to Jordan. Headbutt to the back of the neck. And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
That can be a building block for Maxine.
Damn, oh, never mind.
Here comes the record for the longest elimination. It's over.
What an achievement! Congratulations!
These type of matches really takes my patience.
Evading elimination outlast.
And I'm not a very patient guy. I'm really not. I'm really not that patient. And I will openly admit this is a skill issue for me today because the
Royal Rumble match is here. Just look at the first 2 superstars in the ring. Both extremely determined to go all the way in this one.
But we all know, Cole, that is far easier said than done. They're not just going to have to deal with each other in this one. There are a bunch of just as hungry superstars who have yet to come out here looking to be the last one standing as well.
All it takes is 1 second to eliminate someone over the top rope, guys. 1 second of luck, good or bad. We'll have our third competitor momentarily using the elbow to escape the attack.
And Kalani George is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble. And then a leg drop.
again. No.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash! Drop kick from behind! Lands a timely reversal.
Entry number 4. Who's it gonna be?
Float over Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good. Very good. Very accurate.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble. Guys, wait. Middle rope. Ah, jeez.
The count. Kick to the count.
Here comes number 5. Candice LeRae is the next entrant into this Rumble.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Have her out. Nah, y'all want to tag me.
DDT plants them. Oh my God! Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
This will be number 6.
Double knee face breaker. The only person to compete in 2 Rumble matches in the same night. Here comes Nia Jax.
Another direction.
Kick after kick after kick.
Kick the features off their face.
McCurr surprises her. Is being tested there.
Too much to handle with that.
Here comes the record holder.
She should have been out right there. Larry on the first top rope. Should have been Larry out on the top rope right there.
Middle rope. Here comes number 8. Hooks up. Opponent tied up. We've got Natalia entering the Royal Rumble chaos.
Quit tossing people in the fucking corner. I hate that.
Connects.
See, they was trying to steal me again. See, she was trying to steal people while they engage with someone else. In fact, that's literally what how the game is. They'll try to attack you while you're caught up with somebody else.
It's a matter of will and advantage. These women have reached a in this match.
Put a button sometimes you get to get to it.
Zelina being sized up.
It's crazy. I'm public enemy number 1. And any of these type of matches. So there we go again. There's this big deal. Again, she back at me. She literally just comes out of nowhere grabbing me, man.
Double underhook applied. Suplex. Into the corner. Struggling a bit to stay afloat there. Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
It's like it automatically put me in that double team.
Wow. And now Stephanie's wearing a crimson mask. Back into the ring she comes. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. It's going to end. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Perfectly aimed straight from Nia Jax.
Everybody's just prioritizing.
To the breadbasket for their troubles.
Trying to get at her. Wasn't even trying to get at her. The target literally
Back to
struck
Ripley.
through my person. In the process of picking up another player, big shot to the person on the corner.
Elimination here. A determined look on the face of Ripley. Lining up.
Everybody just fucking targets me.
With the riptide.
Like that.
Using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the getting her set up for something in the corner.
I hit wide. I hit wide. I give me credit.
Here is your winner, the
hit Y, and it didn't give me credit for it. I hit that button on time, instant, and it didn't give me credit for it.
And we're underway in one of my favorite matches in all of WWE, the Royal Rumble match.
The greatest battle royal in the business and the start of the road to WrestleMania. One way or another, someone is making history tonight.
Caught that in the first hit.
Boom! This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here. Attack in the foot. Oh, that hurts.
Put the brakes on Booker. It's the arrival of Ronnie Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble.
They were reversing out the
Double
ass.
wrist lock. Pow! What a knee.
They are reversing out the ass.
Running Hurricane Rana.
All right, so what I probably need to do is, even though I don't know if it still does anything or not, we got to go into match, see if
And an answer from
can
her.
resets the difficulty, because right now we're difficulty
clinging
is
to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
pretty high.
As we await entry number 4. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Good job.
DDT! Royal Rumble strategy, Corey. What are you thinking?
The ultimate strategy this early in the Rumble is to make sure not to be eliminated.
Great strategy, Corey.
I wasn't finished, Cole. I'm talking about staying low in the corner, maybe even rolling onto the apron. Just hang back. You don't want to end up out of this thing before it really gets going.
So be a coward. Got it. Drop kick to the spine. And Booker gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
There we go. Number 5. Candice LeRae is the next entrant into this Rumble.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
As we announce entry number 6. This Rumble is about to get more interesting with Nia Jax entering the ring.
Defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, the knees.
Suplex. Now it's entry number 7. The record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match, 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley.
With her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
Incredible resolve on display these competitors.
Look at all day.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but it's still possible to hold strong and make it to the end of this Rumble.
The roar of this crowd has been building. They are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Timely counter by Natalya. Who can Front suplex. Roxanne Perez is the next one into the Royal Rumble.
happening on the ropes.
Spoke too soon, man. Yep. I jinxed it right there. I jinxed it. It's
Here's your winner,
I jinxed it. As soon as I got no sooner than I say it, then it happens. Speak it into existence, why don't you, Hawks? All right, let's take a break from this. That's not my idea of fun. Let's go back to the main menu. We're gonna reset this whole deal. Back to the main menu. Back out and come back in. All right, jump to my faction. And from weekly tires, we'll do the Gunther match. Maybe we'll just change up and just do the weekly tires anyway, man, because that right there is kicking my butt right now. That might be something I need to work on off camera, so I can just concentrate better and focus and get it done. What am I doing? Well, we'll do this. Win this Gunther match real quick to see if it.
Aleister Black out here has wasted no time carving his path through WWE.
Black's always looking for that next challenge.
Always looking for a fight, and he has one now.
And in the opposite corner stands the ring general. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Just after two. And squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Measuring. Face stop.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
And Black came looking for a fight, and he's delivering one now.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board. Ripcord knee.
Much
What
commentary.
you think you would have to do against Aleister Black is grounded. Do you agree?
We know Aleister has an extensive background in martial arts, but he needs some separation to facilitate his striking ability.
The beginning of the end.
Aleister just
turned the lights out. That's the cover. An emphatic victory.
Aleister Black. I don't know what his. I'm not that familiar with him, so I don't know what his finisher is called.
Aleister Black. A deafening loss for Gunther here.
The WWE Universe just witnessed a master class.
That's a look for you,
of Aleister
right there.
Black.
Right, extreme close up to the face while he mean mugs the camera. Yeah, we'll go ahead and change up, man. Let's just go through this tower real quick. 3,000 MLP, that's totally not worth it. All right, opponent is Ruby Roman Reigns. This is a match type, 1-on-1. 30 MLP for the match. No other requirements other than that. So we'll take Aleister back in again since we're here already.
Aleister Aleister Black ready to kick things off. One of the fastest, most destructive strikers
Here's
I've ever
the
seen.
match.
I'll tell you, silence and deep sleep is what you seek. You can allow the Dutch Destroyer to put you down.
The presence of Black is ominous, to say the least. Unsettling, sinister even.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level.
I
The
think it is
epitome
not
of
necessarily
absolute dominance
the
from the
max out
moment he sets
match
foot in the
MFP.
venue.
It is to get the requirement prior to MFP to win the match.
Kick.
And
Just lethal attacks from Black.
Roman's being put into the mark.
MFP faster, grinding.
Attacking the leg there. Wrestling 101. You can't stand. You can't fight.
Or nothing.
Aleister displaying the reason why so few. Oh, it is over. That is what takes the title away.
And he's still in the game.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it. You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And Aleister perhaps now is losing some of that.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Man, like that. But
And a kick out at two.
He just
kicking
won't
out.
give up. Ooh.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
We are seeing a dance with the devil in there now.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
keep working, eh?
Ooh, what an elbow.
And trying to activate it. Ooh.
Great speed on the rolling leg sweep. Oh!
Yeah. Okay, Black has a
Turn out the lights, the party's
all
over.
right.
And the close out for Black.
And that's all she wrote.
Winner,
Here's your winner, Aleister Black. A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
All right, 219 MFP for match actions. All right, one tier of the tower down. Next up, ooh, Hell in a Cell with Braun Breaker. Modifier on the match. I start with a signature. Braun starts with nothing. But we'll take Aleister Black back in again.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
Braun is
And
all around
only
the town.
one competitor will
He's gonna
survive
be ready for that.
the Devil's Playground.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by
speed, so you have to
hell
be
that is
ready
the
for that.
steel structure. Uppercut. Jordan. Oh, what an uppercut.
Caught up in a little situation now.
And he had Braun's number there.
Yeah.
Uncorks it. Uppercut. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Ooh. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, what an uppercut.
This is
So
just a stupid
impactful.
chain.
Boom, what a punch. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Aleister needs to cause some separation.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Spinning back, elbow connects.
Only 30 out of this one.
Suplex delivered.
Let's keep the attack on it.
Breaker was waiting on that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Striking combination.
Lethal.
Super fast, you know that. He's gonna reverse a little bit, you know that. So just be ready for it.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, watching Black work the opposition.
There it is.
Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Corey, what would you do if you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell as much as training your best weapon.
I'm doing moves and they don't hit. Because the game's already decided that
and shoulders down, this might do it.
Gets the shoulder
determined
What's it going to take? Showing his determination there with that kick out. Ringing the arm.
You know, among
Looking
other
out for a
issues.
top
Look at
wrist
that.
block. Ooh, and a shot to the body. And turn out the lights. The party's over. Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
He's rocking now deep into the match. This could end it. 3. No, he kicked out.
How in the world did he do that?
Head.
Clothesline. This could be it. Breaker with the cover. Shoulders up before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Alistair had that well scouted.
Is feeling worthy of home now. Right in that place between good and evil. Did Black just put an end to this?
Here's the pin.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, So it's Braun Breaker on the losing side here.
This was a display of precision in the art of combat for Alistair Black.
Here's looking at you, kid. All right. 2 and 4 MFP from that match, but again, that's not our focus here. Now we're on the women's tier. We'll go with our best women's cards. Let's see where we're at. We the best. Bianca Belair is up.
That sounds developed. Charlotte Flair all set for action.
Let's see what we got here. 1-1 normal pin or submission.
For every battle, the Queen's strategic mind comes up with a complex plan of attack for each specific situation.
Look at that after
And that's what has made Charlotte such a challenging opponent for nearly everyone in the WWE. While everyone is playing checkers, she's really playing chess.
Yeah, Byron. And we've seen her
right there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. Being locked in. Bending the body in ways that she's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Powerhouse pushes it.
It would make a totally scary. Great way to completely
Could she end it here? She breaks the count quick.
And those 2 counts are only going to get harder.
The AI decided that the CPU won.
She knew how to evade that.
They let him have that.
Caught with a punch.
Sharp punch. Solid punch. Catches a punch.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats. And then a power slam.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Standing shooting star press. Just power personified. From
Bianca Belair.
Will Belair close this out?
Cover. And this one is over. Here is your winner.
Again, my focus here is not non-faction points. It is getting the match done.
Bianca coming away with the win.
All right.
Bianca fought her heart out and did what she set out to do.
Belair wasn't settling for anything short of the win.
Bianca with the win. We got 221 non-faction points from completed match actions. Next. All right, and that match 3 was had 1 stipulation. What was the stipulation? Submission damage double. That's why she went for the sub. All right, match 4 against a Ruby Chelsea Green, 1-on-1 match. 1 superstar modifier. Let's see what the modifier is. Oh, she also starts with 3 finishers. Yipes.
Chelsea Green always has something to complain about outside the ring, but I'll admit she can at least back up some of her talk inside of it. I just wish she'd get my name right for once.
Well, yeah, doesn't she think your name is Brian? That's at least one thing Chelsea's got going in her favor.
And with Bianca Belair, we all know by this point what you're getting when the bell rings. As competitive as they come, and then some.
That is just what happens when you are the EST of the company, Corey. Belair,
Look out! Whoa, look out! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
Ooh. Counters! Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a face buster!
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Chelsea one step ahead. Chelsea Green does an awful lot of talking before, during, and after the matches.
Sure, Cole, but don't think for even a second that Chelsea can't back all that talk up. Like it or not, Chelsea Green knows how to win by any means necessary. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Belair held nothing back on that attack.
Throws her back in from ringside.
She's got it down for the count. She might end it here.
No, it won't be that easy, but we still got to give it a
Kick out at two.
She just won't stay down. Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. Green is completely out of it.
Get it now. We'll take it.
And
We got it.
do it, folks.
We got it. Bianca Belair again with the dub.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Belair picking up the win in this one.
Oh, man, if Chelsea Green has her way, we'll be hearing about this injustice for at least the next few weeks.
Run for the day. So we're going to work our way through towers. We'll work our way through Smash and Stash, and then we'll come back to the Superstar of the Month match. Try to close out today, but if I can't get it, I'm probably working on it off camera. But I'm not going to stay on all afternoon going through that. All right. Now we are back on the male superstar side of the let's back out. I didn't even showcase the match. All right, our final match, match 5, is a 2-on-2 match. We need to earn at least 60 MFP. We have one match stipulation. The superstars have unlimited paybacks. And that's it. And it's versus the Bronson Reed and a Diamond Bronson Reed and a Ruby Braun Breaker. All right, let's go. And I get to pick 2 cards here. So we'll go with Alistair and Seth. The first try, and hopefully we can get this done quickly. Just like all the others. But it's like a stitch.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. Getting this one underway, we have Aleister Black and Seth Rollins. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out.
Do some work on
taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Do a couple of taunts to get our first 30 MFP. That way we only need 30 more.
Shoulder. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
We'll probably reverse the first sig, but we'll see. Did not. Bad for him.
This is not going to be good. We know what comes next.
Also bad for him.
Reed's in crisis mode.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Get out.
That was inches away from 3
millimeters. Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position. Not many men have survived a killing blow from the Dutch Destroyer.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Black speed is proving tough to follow. Boom!
So Black is a striker, so we know that going on. I knew he was going to tip up or do something of that nature. I was ready for that.
Stop.
Got another finisher dialed up.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Alright, and Reed has his UNC to pop it now.
He's taking
He
some
did not.
serious hurt, but somehow
That
he's
is
still in
interesting.
this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
He kicked out all happened to Reed, so that's very interesting.
Black is pressing the advantage hard now.
Can graveyard. This is troublesome for Reed.
Somehow he kicked out.
Kicked out.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely
Wow.
amazing. Look at Black now in an unfamiliar position.
That's a
blow
cool.
from the Dutch Destroyer.
Off
the shoulder. Boom, what impact.
Reed holds him off.
Back elbow. He could actually be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Alistair's patience has opened a window for him.
Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out?
I don't know what's happening here now.
From the middle rope.
Man.
Oh, what a splash.
He's kicked out multiple times. Still haven't used his resiliency. but yet he keeps kicking out.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And Alistair perhaps now is losing some of that signature composure. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Something's
Just
broken
a
here for
deadlift
that.
into a back
He did
suplex.
multiple finishes.
Loving blow. Oh, did you
He
hear
did
that?
multiple kick out.
Oh, what a plumbing blow.
And not stay down. Accept that. That is aggravating.
Tag it in.
That's bull right there. That's 100% grade A homogenized bull.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
He's going for the pin. Big time win in this tag
I don't
team
know why
match.
Bronson Reed didn't stay down. That makes no sense. There's no logical reason why he could be kicking out like that.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
All right, we got 393 my faction points plus 1,000 for completion of this tower. And the weekly tower for week 29 is complete. Bronson Reed being invincible, notwithstanding. All right, so let's go back over to live events. And we'll go down and we'll go ahead and do the September Smash and Stash. We'll finish up with that annoying Rumble match. All right, this is a female match, so let's do Bianca Belair. And I didn't look at the stipulations of the rules or anything. I just jumped right in. My apologies. All right, but we
Someone called
September
Bianca
Smash and
Belair
Stash. We'll go over it
inspiring
after
superstars in
this match.
WWE. Confidence
This will be at
spirit
16.
have made her a shining example that people all over the world look up to.
It's not hard to see why so many people feel a connection to Bianca and her story of hard work and determination. You look at everything she's accomplished.
I have no
She has made
desire
her
to hang
own
around
dreams
and
come
go
true.
around with this stuff. Let's
And
get
always
it
stayed
done.
true to herself along the way. We'll see if Bianca's hard work continues to pay dividends here in this one.
And now let's discuss Sensational Starla.
Sensational Starla is exactly that, a sensation. Her moves always wow the crowd, and she is always explosive in the ring.
Belair.
The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD. Starla looks out of it.
Wow, what agility. All right, what does Bianca need to do in order to get this match won? Is her incredible strength alone enough to do it?
You know, it might just be. Belair's power is in a class all its own, and it's certainly more than most opponents can handle. If Bianca uses her formidable strength smartly here, I'm sure it could get the job done.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
Oh. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Sets up for the obligatory reversal sequence here.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Straight forward.
You know what's coming. Because that happens no matter what the tier of the card.
With force.
I feel for it. I should have known it was coming after that was on me.
Lands face first.
Yeah, be in this one a little bit longer.
Could be felt throughout the arena.
Alright, now we can do a signal here.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's
With the
60 with that
fate
clean.
of the match is at stake.
And that's all she wrote.
Alright, winner Bianca Belair. Match 1 of the September Smash Stash tournament. Alright, and what are we looking at here? Alright, first reward we got the 60 tokens, which is useful because we're going to need that for the events I showed you earlier that are going to be live starting tomorrow. So definitely that 60 tokens is helpful with that. And we got 266 My Faction points for match actions. But now that we're back in the main menu, we'll quickly go over the September Smash and Stash event title. September Smash and Stash. Objective: defeat Sensational Starla 4 times to unlock every reward. Match type is a one-on-one match. No rule changes, and the reward tiers are Apex tier, Deluxe, Fearless pack, tier 1, a basic Heatwave pack, tier 2, a basic SummerSlam Series 2 pack. And we need all of those. Well, actually, just the Fearless pack. We have the completed. No, actually, no. We need all of these. There's cards we need from each one of these sets. So hopefully we can get some luck with those packs. We'll see. I don't normally have the best luck with free packs, but we'll see. As soon as we get them, we'll go out to the menu, open them, and see how we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match with championship implications. While the title is not on the line, the challenger is able to defeat the champ in this one. There has to be a title opportunity in her future soon.
Yeah, she is hungry and she is tired of waiting her turn. This is her opportunity to prove herself, and she is not backing down.
This should be an interesting matchup.
But across the ring and looking confident as ever
is it first the obligatory reversal of the day.
Few superstars truly believe in themselves like Belair does.
For the second, I should say, or the first for this match. Again, those happen no matter what the tier of the card is.
Tenacity and a winning attitude.
This game is AI.
Who insists on doing things her own way. I do have to applaud Bianca for always believing in herself.
We got lineup for.
Jeez. That just started to affect her.
The EST looking to secure the win. With a KO.
Starla looks out of it.
Pick it back up. signature. She might reverse the finisher because yeah, does this stuff sometimes. No matter what the tier card, and it's just like
This is what it means to be the EST, delivering one of the strongest blows we've seen yet.
She keeps on.
Shoulders down.
Try to close it out. Yes, son.
That was a hard-fought win. She's got to be
Second
proud
match
of herself
terminated.
tonight.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
Pretty easy, pretty straight up there. All right, and that's our second pack. Let's go back at it. Continue to our 43 MFP for match actions. 2 more to go. All right, let's look at the reward tiers. That was our tier 2 rewards. So we left with the tier 1 and then the Apex tier rewards. So let's run that back again a couple more times, and then we'll have it.
Bianca Belair looking ready for action here. Belair, of
One of these I could use on my new card, but I'm not interested in trying to learn moveset right now.
Bianca Belair claims to be
the
in
card
more.
a little bit
No
off
one can
camera
deny
or something
Belair's
like that
confidence
before
when
I
she steps
start
foot in that ring.
No one can deny
learn
Belair
the moveset.
operation.
So we're kind
Confidence
of
on top of all of
take
her
my time
amazing
there.
strengths.
Let's hope the
Although
champ
I
doesn't get too
have done a little bit of
comfortable.
that
This
today.
woman is looking to
The
knock
black,
her
so
down a
maybe
peg or two.
Title match or not,
we'll see
you
how it
cannot imagine the confidence
say
boost it
never
gives
say
you
never.
to defeat a champion. And the hit
not
your confidence
the
takes
ideal choice.
if you, as the champion,
Hey.
lose.
Bianca Belair.
Finish it out up. Finish it out up.
Starla looks out of it.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Starla might be in a panic soon. When you're going up against a physically imposing opponent like Bianca Belair, you have to use every tool at your disposal. Every trick, every skill you've mastered. It takes your very best effort to beat Belair.
Yeah, based on everything we've seen, anything less than your best won't get you far against the EST.
I see the you see Rabble Rouser. I don't know. I can see it here. Her Rabble Rouser bag is.
She countered that into her.
I finished her stock out of that, but not a whole lot. So it's interesting.
Belair able to adapt.
Got her
Big
actually Rabble Rouser
So
on
she is totally powerless right now.
Belair is the
EST
hoists up her
opponent.
Kiss of death. Did Belair just close this out?
2. And Bianca Belair picks up the win here.
There's another one. That's Khaled, DJ Khaled is seeing another one. Alright. 243 MFP from match actions. And we have the Heat Wave pack. So we have the tier 1 reward. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's go. So the next match will be for the Apex tier reward. Let's do a book match with Bull. The Kano card that we won from a live event reward. Let's see how she plays.
And folks, Bull Nakano is here, and she means business.
Truly a terrifying individual. There's
All right, I like that little
enjoys more than running
Hammond
through
in charge.
opponents like a
Oh
freight train.
yeah.
Doesn't matter how big you
You see the
are,
face. You know how much I love that.
Bull's got a way of feeling
All
both
right,
bigger and badder.
So a word of advice, stay out of Bull Nakano's way if you can help it.
And now let's discuss Sensational Starla. Sensational Starla is exactly that. A sensation. Her moves always wow the crowd to the sky. All the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Alright, she reversed the signature. So that's a first.
One counter met by another. Brutal forearm.
Alright, we got a finisher dialed up. So outside the ring. Back. Oh, I like that. Back to slam. So let's pick her up.
Into the barricade.
Trying to get her back in the ring to cooperate.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Because we don't have our MFP yet, so we can't finish the match yet.
Look at these debilitating forearm
Oh yeah, hand to the face. All right.
With forearm after
What are we?
forearm. Look at these faces. Just look
Last
at
match
Bull
is
getting the momentum in this one.
signature,
Yeah,
so that's
Bull
why
is
we
really
don't have our
grinding the
signature.
opposition down. Two-handed choke slam.
Then bigger
Looking to put
moves
an
here,
end to
powerhouse
this.
moves.
Snap power
Oh,
driver.
head smack, that's
She
cold
might
blooded
be
right
nearing the
there.
end of her rope. I know she's tough, but even this is
There we
almost
go. We
too
got our
much.
60.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Shoulders down. This could be it. She did it.
All right, there it is.
She picked
Winner
up
Bull
the
Nakano.
victory.
All right, so we got our Apex tier reward.
Here is your winner, Bull Nakano.
And Nakano displays her greatness in victory.
This is just what Bull Nakano does. Dominates and steamrolls through the competition.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with her at all in real life. I wasn't watching much wrestling during the time. I guess that she was in the WWE, if that's the promotion that she's from. I'm not even sure of that. I don't know much about her at all. All right, continue. I got 209 My Faction points for completed match actions. More importantly, we got the Apex tier reward, the Fearless pack. And let's back out here and go to the menu. Oh, we want to back all the way out? Yeah. And we'll just do the Gunther match again, and then we'll come back in. When we come back in after we open these packs, so reset the difficulty. We'll give the Superstar of the Month match a couple more goals, and then we'll call it from there, because we'll be back on again this week because we got new content coming tomorrow. So we'll have other times to get on and get into some things. All right, so let's go to our unopened packs. We have 3 packs that we earned today. Let's open the packs. We'll start with the SummerSlam Volume 2 Series Basic. All right, no glows. All right, first one. Nope. We got an Amethyst Juggernaut side plate. We got 2 superstars in the pack, and we're both bronze duplicates, so that's going to probably do it right there. Yep. All right, so nothing out of that pack. Now, Heat Wave Series Basic pack. I grinded for a few deluxe packs from this set off camera a few times. No glow here, so we'll just go through them one by one. Silver Superstar Series 3 Superstar. Bronze Main Event Star side plate. Cosmetic. All right, and they're all dupes, so we got duplicate NLP, so nothing out of that pack. Horrible. All right, so finally we got a Fearless Series Deluxe pack, 1 pack. Let's go ahead and pop that one. All right, no glows. So good Jordan Grace. All right, Cosmetic, Kurt Angle, Cosmetic, Heavy-headed side plate. And I tell you what we're going to do since we're here. We're going to go ahead, because I'm going to be grinding all through this week anyway to get my MP back over. So what we're gonna go ahead here now. I'm going to take my shot on this Fearless pack while we're in here now, even though that pack luck we just had doesn't give me a lot of confidence. I'm going to go ahead and do a 10 pack box from Fearless. I hate to do it, but we got to go ahead, and I'm going to shoot my shot at Damian Priest now. All right, let's open now. I'm not going further than this. If we don't get it here, then I'll just be doing singles here and there. But if I don't get it here, then that means it wasn't enough cards for us to get it right now. We'll have to look at the maybe doing a replay or something other. All right, so far, man. Change. Well, so far, we haven't pulled. Well, we did pull 1 diamond. That was a duplicate diamond. And silver always moving side plate. That's it so far. That's the only one diamond out of 10 box so far. That's crazy. Silver always moving side play. Well, Leviathan, we've seen a lot of her, and that's the amethyst. Good manager, good cosmetic. We're not even getting good full luck. Well, all right, 6 of 10. All right, Donna Matrix. All right, we need her towards the MFP chase. I mean the token chase. We got Sapphire Indomitable side plate, and we got a new Amethyst cosmetic wallpaper 125. But still, no diamonds yet. We hadn't pulled a single diamond yet. 7 and we're almost to the back with 7 out of 10. This is crazy, son. 8 out of 10. And no dang priest in sight. Not even pulling the last cards that we're missing out of this set. That is crazy. 9 out of 10. Seen a lot of this JC Jane too. Wow. Not another diamond in sight. Wow. That's the whole 10 box right there. Wow. 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 Oh, I screwed up. I pulled a basic 10, didn't I? I most certainly did. All right, we gotta do a deluxe 10. That was on me, guys. I totally screwed that up. This is it right here. All right, nothing there. I meant to do a deluxe 10. I did a basic 10. Crap. It doesn't look like it changed much. All right. It didn't. We're doing the same cards over and over again. Same card. Wow. This is a deluxe 10. Yep. Full of bias again. Wow. I should have reset right then. Yep. Wow. Yep. That's crazy. There's 3 lullabies in the same 10 box. They're playing with us now. I won't buy any more. They're literally playing at our faces now. Got Finn Balor, Superstar Series 3, the manager. Great Khali duplicate. Alright, well, we get Priest out there. But I'm not gonna get him for this live event. No. That's locked in right there. I just spent 285 plus another 143. Almost a milli right there, and I don't have it. I don't have it. All right, so I'm out of the Damian Priest market. I'll probably grind and pull some singles here and there, maybe at some point, but this right here is a vote of non-confidence for me, because we just dropped 143,500 plus another 285,000 for a total of 428,500 that I just blew just now. We got some of it back, but I'm still at 1.5 million, but that's crazy. Because we were close to 2 million. We're still fairly close. I really want to get qualified for that event. I'm kind of tempted to try to pull a 10, but I don't like the way these boxes have been looking. But because even when we did that 20 box, you know, that wasn't a good looking 20 box. The pack odds say one thing, but that's not the way they're pulling out of these packs. As it says, diamond should be 12%, but this, no. I'll just do singles, man. I can't. All right, but we got new things added to the collection here, because I'm not going to blow all my MFP, which I think is what they're trying to get me to do here. They try to get that one car. Mentally, I'm tempted to, but I have done a lot of grinding to get what I do have, and I don't want to blow it all and just gambling. All right, we got a Sapphire Finn Balor, a Superstar Series 3. His badges, level 1 Sting Like a Bee, level 1 Dive Bomber. So we only need one more card out of this set, and we can get 2,500 MFP. I could spend 13. No, we'll open it up packs where we'll get that. No need to pull the trigger on that. Out of set 6, we now have 4 out of 10 cards. So we pulled the bronze dominatrix. Nothing else to look at on her. She's a bronze. There's no other notable information you need to know there. But that's one card closer to the 10 tokens that we need to complete. 10 cards that we need to complete set 6 in order to win the collection set reward of 10 tokens. All right. We got the 3 other new items too. So let me see those. I think one of them was a manager card. Let's see. We got a new manager card out of the Lita series. We got a Ruby Lita manager card. She's a cunning style manager. Tribute bonuses: power submission offense at +8, running offense +8, grapple offense +8, grapple reversal +8, power submission defense +8, and arm power +8. That's Ruby Lita manager. From customization, we got a new nameplate and one wallpaper. I totally missed the nameplate. Well, there it is, nameplate 189 Sapphire, and wallpaper amethyst wallpaper 125. And that's Cody Rhodes. That's Cody Rhodes themed. All right, and we're 14 cards away from the next level, and Galaxy Opal Roman Reigns closer. I'm tempted, but I won't do it today. Like I said, I'm going to sit on it because we still have time to try to get this Damian Priest, pull this Damian Priest card. We'll see what pops up during the rest of the week. I still probably do some single pack grinds for single packs here and there, depending on how the moves strike me. However, over the next 6 days, and maybe we'll get lucky at some point. We didn't even earn any new cards towards the entire set from that whole deal. And we did a 10 basic. So far from that set, I've opened 8 single boxes. We've opened a 20 deluxe box. I've opened 8 single deluxe packs. We did a 10 basic box and a 10 deluxe box, and we still don't have the whole set yet. And there ain't that many cards in the set, and that lets me know there's some horrible shenanigans going on with the pack, because this is only a 10 card set. It shouldn't be that hard to pull the cards from the set. We're still missing over three diamond cards from that set. Everything I need from that set is a diamond. All right, but we'll see how the week goes. But I'm not totally ready to go all the way in to try to complete that set yet, because again, every pack and now every box I've opened has not had me with a lot of confidence for that set. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. And then we're gonna probably do a couple of runs on this start of month live event. Then we're gonna call it a day. And in my free time, I'll probably do a little grinding here and there. I may try to open another pack or two tonight, but I'm pretty much done now with the Fearless set, man. I'm over it. I'm really over it now. That's not for a damn 10 card set. It shouldn't be that hard to pull the cards, man. And actually 9 deluxe packs if you count the pack that we got from the live event today. Actually 10 because we had another pack from a previous live event as well. So that's essentially we've done the equivalent of 2 20 boxes plus another 10 box, if not more than that. We still don't have all the cards in that set. That's depressing. That is really depressing. The only thing that I opened, well, that's what I probably should have just. I probably should have just did the 20 box. So that was the only opening where I actually had any luck with pulling diamonds consistently. But those 2 10s were the diamonds were popping a little bit, but not consistently. But all right. But let's take a quick break. We'll run that Rumble event back a couple more times, and then we'll call it a day. So just hold on. Be with you in just a moment. All right. Back at it. All right, let's do this final run and we'll call it a day. All right, let's go back to live events. And we'll go back down here to Superstar of the Month, Rumble, Stephanie Rumble. Make the select. I probably should have put some side plates on her. Oh well.
There's the bell, and so the action begins as the countdown to our next entrant gets underway.
Back in this mood for this Rumble match.
I can tell you're as excited as everyone else in this arena, Cole, and I can't say I blame you.
Yeah, who knows what surprises await in this one. That's what makes the Royal Rumble so exciting.
Here comes entry number 3. Jordan is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Back out of stamina again. Wait for it.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Elimination attempt underway.
Damn,
using
I'm out right
everything
now.
to stay in this one. But is it enough?
I ain't even get a chance.
She's going to WrestleMania.
I ain't even get a
She wins
chance,
the
man.
Rumble.
Goddamn.
Here is your winner, Zelina.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, that stuff with the packs got me aggravated right now. My mind ain't even on it. You do all that grinding and get those kind of crappy packs. That's not happy at all. And imagine if you're spending money trying to get them things, man. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let's back all the way up. Let's reset this whole piece. All right. Because if I do get the next year's version of this game, I'm not gonna play this mode like this anymore. This will be my last year running this mode because GTA 6 will be out anyway. So I'm definitely not gonna be in this mode like I am this year. This will be my last time running this mode to that extent. I'll probably hop in and out as time permits, but I won't be this committed to it ever again. Not after this year. No way, no way, no way. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, if you go over here and let's say you want to get some VC, just to show you, let's say you want to get a deluxe 10-pack box, that's 256,500 VC. If you look at getting the VC prices, how much do you have to spend to get 256,000 VC? 187 VC is $50. So that pack costs over $50. So I'm not going to sit here and do the exact math to see how many real world dollars it is per VC. But that 10 box is over $50. That is crazy. You almost messed around and hit the wrong button right there. Like, wow. That was close. Could you imagine doing that? $50. And that's $50 for 187,000. The pack actually costs 286. So you 256,500. So you still have to buy some more VC just to get to the 256. So you'd be spending close to probably $75 or $80. That is crazy. And that's in real world money. So your only option is to do what I've been doing if you're not going to spend real money and kind of grind it out. But grinding takes a huge time commitment. Not everybody has the time to do that. And the only reason I've had some extra time over the last week or so is because I've been off for the last week. But most of the time, I won't have a lot of time. I sacrifice a lot of my time in the evenings to grind for MFP here and there, weekends. But that's going to fluctuate depending on what's going on in real life. But let's go here. Let's do the weekly tires real quick. Get that knocked out. I'm going to be back on the regular day-to-day grind. In fact, be catching up on my day job next week, so I'm probably going to be totally tapped out starting tomorrow, man. I'll still get on and do some things in the evening, probably just to de-stress, but I'll probably be tapped out all week as I get reacclimated to being back in the workplace on a regular basis again after having some time off. All right, so let's do the Gunther match real quick. Put Alistair back on the task, and then we'll do a couple more runs. with this back air match, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna go ahead and bounce it.
And it's always a big fight atmosphere when Gunther's in the
maybe
ring. The ring general is
back
all about
and
power and punishment.
Yeah, Gunther doesn't concern himself with putting on a show for the fans. The ring general is focused on creating a legacy in WWE that can't be matched.
Gunther believes the WWE ring belongs to him, and anyone who enters it to go against him is committing an act of war.
And look at Aleister Black, a man with impenetrable composure and focus. He knows exactly what he wants to do at all times.
Aleister certainly maintains an
Tucker came on set.
around his aura.
Front thrust kick.
Oh, that can shatter a
That's
jaw.
stupid. Get out there.
Black might have sent his competition into that deep sleep.
Lifting them up.
Mass, it's over. Did Black just put an end to this?
Looking to end this once and for all.
All right, 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Monumental victory.
Theoretically, the difficulty should be reset for the game now.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This was a display of precision in the art of combat for Aleister Black.
All right, so let's go out, go back to live events. Back to Superstar of the Month event. And Superstar of the Month, Rumble, Stephanie Rumble. Outside of any skill issues on my part, should be able to get this one done. But I have been having a few skill issues on my part today. I forgot we got all these extra side plates too, so we'll burn through some of those real quick while we're here. All right, let's go. Oops. Live event, Rumble, Stephanie Rumble.
And here we go, the Royal Rumble match. The first two entrants are in the ring now, with every subsequent entrant heading out to join the fray at set intervals. And just a reminder, this is an over-the-top rope elimination.
Oh, look out!
Stephanie with the counter.
Taking flight.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
And the countdown to our entrant is underway.
Who is it? Who's the next one?
There's a drop kick from the middle.
Kick.
It's the arrival of Clowney Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Down with a backbreaker.
All right, Kalani waits, sneak attack me.
How does a superstar navigate the unchecked chaos of a Royal Rumble match?
Because I
The best way to deal with the
quickly
chaos is by
change
being
target.
part of it and getting in on the action. It's like surfing. You have to ride the wave instead of trying to fight.
This is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
Set hard into the corner.
They get their attacks in because they can target me. I can't counter their target until I can target them.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Here we go. Number 5. Going through into a kick.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Climbing up those ropes now.
Good. Nothing I can do.
Jumping stop to the gut. And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
Okay, I hit that, but it didn't give me anything. You saw it flash. You saw the wire flash.
You can pick up your team in the third round. The only person to compete in 2 Rumble matches in the same night. Here comes Nia Jax.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Just like that, she turned it around. That was a hell of a DDT there.
And we have another superstar on the horizon.
Here comes number 7. Here comes the record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner,
I don't know
Bayley.
why they made it so weird for her to be able to eliminate people. Can't knock
Boom,
people off
scattered that
the top rope, and that's silly.
Drop kick.
It doesn't tell you that that's good to the match. That's silly.
Drop kick.
With the target, took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Number 8's about to enter.
There's very specific ways she can mess you up
Certainly
and
one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Like now, why can't I go up the rope? Like what? See that? If somebody had me targeted, I would have got the kill there.
Just a beat
Right
down
there.
in the corner. Vicious. Launcher. Depends on the attack with an elbow.
You get me already. He should have been stunned. He should be stunned right now. But she still hangs on the road.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame her?
Who cares if number 9 be?
But not her way. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Concerned.
You should get out of here. You should get out of here.
And look at the front. Big suplex.
Yeah.
DDT with authority.
This
I tried
is
bullshit.
going absolutely nuts.
That's
They
straight
don't want
bullshit.
this match to end.
That's straight bullshit.
We got a winner.
Oh no. Here's your back match. Have your feet on the ground. We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the Immortals.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yes.
That don't even make no sense, man. That don't even make no sense. Shouldn't be that hard to get somebody out of there. Shouldn't be that hard at all.
The Royal Rumble is really one of our most unpredictable matches and a career-defining victory for anyone who manages to claim it.
The stakes are high and the entrants are top secret. When we say anything can happen in WWE, we say it because of matches like this.
Don't get no counters out of that.
With the counter, we'll have our third competitor momentarily. Jawbreaker, call it Dennis. It's the arrival of Clowney Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble. Boom. The kick connects.
Dodge is out of the way.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Look at her shit.
DDT.
Fucking dogging her. Like, leave me the fucking alone.
Good night. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Number 4 coming.
The Royal Rumble is the embodiment of it's a marathon, not a sprint. This is about outlasting.
Middle rope. Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Drop kick.
But she's starting like dodging before I even execute a move.
And it's Candice LeRae joining the fray here tonight. Fighting to get this elimination.
Damn.
This is how you spoil someone's night. She got it! She wins the Rumble!
Here is your winner.
Just when you think they couldn't make these Rumble matches worse, they add more mechanics to it to make that goddamn shit worse. Those the other ones.
Two hopeful superstars starting this matchup. Incredible disadvantage for both of them as they'll have to go the distance against the entire field of superstars.
It's certainly an unlucky drawing for these two competitors, but history has shown on multiple occasions that it's not impossible.
To make it
and Zelina reverses it.
That's clearly what you got going.
We're ready to a kick. Here comes entry number 3.
Hard. Never having to use. Consider card. Hoping to get into the match.
It's the arrival of Clowney Jordan, who's prepared to make an impact
and
in this Royal Rumble.
You didn't the AI players.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop.
Frankensteiner. Springboard attack.
As we await entry number 4. Going for the elimination. Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
Lift off.
I know you're gonna have it.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
I'm gonna deal with you.
Kalani gets reversed.
The Royal Rumble is all about strategy, gentlemen. Early in the match, it's best to avoid easy elimination scenarios. You want to stay under the radar, stay energized, and stay away from the top rope.
That all sounds logical to me.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Candice LeRae is the next entrant into this Rumble.
DDT.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
That stretch could lead to a snap.
Go down, move to attack.
Snap there. Gonna pull off on a...
This will be number 6.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. The only person to compete in 2 Rumble matches in the same night. Here comes Nia Jax.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Meanwhile, here's McCaffrey.
Stephanie McMahon turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
We are up to 7 already.
For the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match, 2024. Middle rope. Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Nothing back on that attack.
DDT. Talk about devastation.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Here comes number 8. Who's it going to be?
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you.
Oh, no.
the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event, WrestleMania.
Show up, get the W, and get out.
No words. I have no words for that. I'm struggling on this one today.
Bell rings, Royal Rumble match now underway. Remember the rules. You're eliminated when you go over the top rope and both of your feet hit the floor.
These first two superstars have their work cut out for them tonight. Definitely not an enviable position to be in.
But ideally, they're going to have a long night ahead of them.
At a new level.
She puts the brakes on that.
This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Oh, what a kick. And Kalani Jordan is the newest entrant in this Royal Rumble.
Ooh. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
She'll target me.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
She's facing some real pushback here. Middle rope. It's a drop kick from the
That made that
middle
easy.
rope. Attack after attack coming from the
She's already got signature.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense. Entry number 4. Who's it going to be? Fighting to stave off elimination.
Yep, I'm out.
Has to stay
I missed
in
that
the ring.
straight up.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the
It's getting
Royal.
worse. I'm getting worse.
She's going to WrestleMania.
I'm getting much worse.
Here is your winner.
Getting worse instead of better. Excuse me. See how much worse I can get.
From the many, one will rise to this time-tested arena. A place where countless warriors have sought glory, but only few achieved it.
One superstar's immortality awaits. There is nothing like a Royal Rumble match.
What a shot.
And she anticipated what was coming. Next entrant is about to enter. Who's it going to be?
Return fire.
That's the worst city up in this city. That's the worst city. Where's the goddamn city?
In this Royal Rumble.
To the WWE Universe now. Entry number 4. Who's it going to be?
This Kalani plays like the
This is
diamond
interesting.
Kalani.
Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Maxine came prepared for this
I
matchup.
don't think that ain't no sapphire.
One of the things that you cannot forget in the Royal Rumble match is that you need to stay grounded as much as possible. I know it's tempting to go for some highlight-worthy offense, but more often than not, we've seen that backfire.
That's some pretty good advice, but I don't know how many competitors will take it. Candice LeRae is the next entrant into this Rumble, and she's returning fire.
Stephanie timed that one. Maneuvers out of the way.
Clothesline.
Forearm club.
for these matches, your reversal skills have to be
There's a Russian leg sweep.
man. They really do.
As we and now entry number 6.
Running Hurricane.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting with Nia Jax. Meanwhile, here's the count. Combination. Maxine Dupree has been eliminated. Go ahead and eat defeat. The record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match, 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley.
You got me.
These competitors are showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
Okay, I got 2 reversals on here. It still didn't do much to me.
Here we go. Natalya making her way into the Royal Rumble. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it.
There's the raised plant. DDT.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
You are right by the first stun person. You had a guy that was stunned.
Rollins looking to change the direction of this Rumble. Suplex.
Able to save himself there.
From behind. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. And she reversed it.
I think I know who this is.
Answer after answer from each other's offense. After that,
Gives me a lot of stun.
here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley. Going for the elimination. Saw it coming. Neckbreaker. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Middle roll. Sidestep for your top. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And he baits the attack. Super kick for the elimination. And Bayley eliminated. Talking about her turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. I'm feeling a titanic shift going through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. From the top. Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now. Really capitalizes there. Here's Bayley landing from the outside. Now by nature. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. There's electricity running through this arena right now. Will it be the spark for one of these
It
competitors?
does that to me every time. It won't let me target her.
Backbreaker delivered, and I don't have you walking funny.
By the time I get up, Natalia's going to have me targeted.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
All right, cool.
Fought off with an elbow.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Oh, what a quick answer.
Leading her into the corner now. We might see an elimination here.
Perilous
Fight that
position.
out.
You have to find a way to fight this off.
In case we have elimination. Get up. All right, come on. All right. Down too long. We need to recover. Let the ropes.
Tough hit to the legs. Right to the gut.
Both of your taunts in. Hurry this time.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? From the middle rope.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, put the brakes on.
Don't think so.
Oh, man. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Natalia turns the tables. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. An elbow will break that up.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
From behind.
So far.
Natalia with natty by nature.
She can eliminate Rhea.
Has their opponent up for that slam.
Eliminate. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
And then finishers here. It could be. We got a finisher or two.
Opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Super kick.
Gotcha. Bam. Yeah, it's not easy at all.
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
This is what it's all about.
got you.
All the hard work, all the training. It's all for achieving big victories like this one.
Your experiences and results may vary, but this is not easy for me. Winners, Stephanie back here. All right, and we got 151 manufactured points for match actions. All right, and we've earned Ruby Stephanie back here as a live events reward for completing the match as well. Let's go look at that card, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. All right, go to my collection, rewards, live events rewards. Don't want to go down to the Ruby tier. And there's a Ruby Stephanie back here. Still technician template, 80 overall, notable tributes. Let's see, 78 recovery, 78 stamina, 78 technical submission defense, 78 running offense. All right, badges, level 2, sting like a bee. Whoa, we're really getting up there now with the badges. Level 1 rage. Woohoo. And her payback is rage. All right, so that's where we're at. So we're ready now to compete with the next Superstar of the Month, a live event that will go live in 6 days, in 18 hours and 42 minutes, and counting down on the seconds. But basically, in 6 days, 7 days, and about next week, next Monday, I think. Next Sunday, next Monday. We'll have Superstar of the Month, throw caution to the wind. This will be Ruby Stephanie Bacare versus Naomi. I don't know what tier card Naomi will be. I'm sure it'll be much higher than the Ruby. All right, but the objective on that one be Stephanie Bacare is after Naomi's crown. She will not proceed with caution. Uh, um, you got 5 custom rules, 1 superstar modifier, 1 stipulation. That's extreme rules match. Superstars have unlimited stamina. Naomi starts with 3 finishers. So that's going to be crazy. And if we complete that, we're going to Amethyst Stephanie Bacare card. All right. And then again, we got the Amethyst All Brawl Token Rush events that will go live tomorrow. So we'll be on later this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow might be later this week. But we'll get on and we'll take a look at those events and take a stab at those events. At least the ones we can participate in. I'm not, especially given what I just spent and my faction points today. I don't know how how far in I'm going to go on trying to get any more tokens, but we'll definitely knock out the token events that we can at this time. And then we'll take it from there on. We'll play it by ear on what we need to do to get the other token market cards. I'm still going to need to go earn, a few more tokens, because if I did my math right, I'm going to need, in order to get all the cards I need to participate in all of those events, I'm going to need a total of 1,230 tokens, and that includes the cards that I have to buy from the token market to participate in those events, which are here. We go here because I need to buy Lexus King, and then I have to buy all the Amethyst cards out of the token market in order to get to the diamond tier, at least 10 of them. And then I can that will unlock the diamond token market, and then I can buy the Happy Now card straight up. But I have to have to buy 10 cards out of the Amethyst market first before I can unlock the diamond market, and then buy the Happy Now card, and that'll cost me another 150 tokens. And that's where we're at today. And we'll also have the go back over there one more time. Like I talked about, we'll also have the numbers game events to go through. Not going to do those today again, because like I said, they're probably bugged right now. I'm sure you can run the events, but I would caution against it until they get everything set up right. Like I said, we got 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86 here. But if you go to the rewards section or the My Collection section, you go to the rewards section and look on the Oddity rewards. The September Oddities rewards section is not live yet, and the event shouldn't be live without the rewards section being live as well. Because if you're at risk, if you run those events not successfully complete them, there's a chance you might not get properly credited for them, and that just screams, a bug. So I would strongly urge you not to do any of those events just yet until 2K gets all of that sorted out, because the customer service is not real good about helping you out when it's their mistake, as evidenced with the issue that we had with the which I got on video, the issue that we had with the SummerSlam Series 2 packs, where SummerSlam Series 1 cards were showing up as SummerSlam Series 2 packs. And I sent a ticket in to customer service, and they weren't helpful at all with that. And then that was all on them. And were it not for the fact that I didn't spend real money on it, even though my time has a value associated with it too, I would have been really, really upset about that. All right, so I think that's where we're going to knock off today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking me out. You've been tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Today we've been playing a little bit of WWE 2K25 live events. We covered new content that has been turned on in the game for the month of September and upcoming September content. We talked about some of the things that are going on in the rumor mill and what's some new expected things that we might see in the future. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking me out. I'm Bose839 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so on and so forth. Wherever it is you run across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. But either way, let me know. And that way I can keep providing you with the content that you want to see. Episodes of my Twitch live streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. Wherever it is you run across my content, like I said, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell or that notification icon so that you can be updated as to when I post new content. But that's all I got for today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And Bose831 Gaming. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.